Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2099 on the retro cards, a re-release figure, but it's got little bit different paint apps, but we'll go ahead and check them out. And a little more interchangeable hands compared to the original release. So we'll go ahead and get this guy opened up and we'll check out the details. All right, so he does come with two sets of interchangeable hands. We have kind of like the open palm, like I call them the wall crawling hands, and the fisted hands. And then we also have the claw hands that he is currently having now. But we're going to look at the figure next. And then here's the figure. Before we go over the figure, I just want to show I do have the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099, the Amazing Spider-Man 365, the 30th anniversary issue. Just down here it says plus a 5-page preview of Spider-Man 2099. It's just before the first issue of his solo run, but just thought since I did have this, I'd just show you guys. Now we'll get into the figure. All right, now looking at Spider-Man 29 up close, it's got a nice same sculpt right on the front from the first release. It is nice that they do these. I know not everyone is a fan, but it gives like collectors that have just started to pick up a figure that they don't want to spend like crazy eBay prices on. So I do think it's neat. And then we get the option to either replace ours that we have or pass on it and save some money. But anyway, it's got more of a flat dark blue as the body, and then it has the nice red paint applications on the front of the face. Nice and clean too, you can see. Let me see if I can get a better focus. There we go. It's not bleeding over into the blue or anything like that on this one. Looks good. The arm here does have some nicks or kind of blotchiness. It does have the pegs. So I do wish when they did these re-releases, they did retool at least the arms to kind of give them, you know, a fresher look since they have the opportunity. But anyway, it continues with the red on the front here. And then it's pretty nicely, you know, on this one at least, it's nice and cleanly painted. I don't see any splotching on the main logo there. And this arm looks good. Got the spikes, and you got the little arrows on the top of his hands. And on the back, you got the translucent webbing cape. I can't talk. Come on, focus. I know it's kind of the, there we go. You can see it's got some holes in it. Same one that it came with on the original one. And then coming down the legs, it's just the same dark blue. This ankle right here is driving me crazy. It's like super tight, so I'm gonna have to warm that up to loosen it up. It can rock side to side, but going up and down, big pain in the butt. But otherwise, just all dark blue. Anyway, we'll go over the articulation, and we'll get into some fun comparisons. Head looks left and right, side to side a little bit. Got the armpit joints, ball joints in the shoulders, forward and back. Got the upper bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows, wrist rotation, also a hinge at the wrist. It does have the black, blue, or red right there. Ab crunch and arches back, not too much. Waist swivel, kicks up pretty high, spreads about that much. Ooh, tight upper thigh swivel. That is really tight. All right, and the double jointed knees. I guess I got to start warming these guys up. Ankles move down, they move up. He does have nice ankle rockers and pegals at the bottom of his feet. So I'll show you guys how tall Spider-Man 2099 is. All right, so Spider-Man 2099 stands at 6 inches tall. And then here he is next to the original release, which I do prefer. The logos are definitely a little different. You can see the spider on his chest is a lot wider and larger on the original release, but I love the pearlized, like light, like the way the blue shimmers on him. But you can definitely tell there's besides, you know, the paint, I mean, not the paint, but the, well, even the paint, the red's a little different. But the blue plastic, I cannot talk today, I'm sorry guys. But definitely the logo is different. And then on the back here, you can kind of see the cape on this one is definitely more of a smoke, got like a tinge of gray or blue inside the clear plastic. But anyway, we'll go ahead and bring out the other two Spider-Man 2099s I have in my collection. And there, here he is next to the KB Toys Spider-Man Classics from Toy Biz, Spider-Man 2099. Again, the spider definitely is, the whole head there is a little larger. So it makes me wonder why. Please definitely leave comments why this one is got this more skinnier logo on the front compared to the other three. This is the old Hasbro Spider-Man Classics. Yes, this was considered part of the Legends line. Horrible articulated. It's kind of like the old school 90s articulation in there, with some double jointed elbows. I don't have the cape to him, but he does have that more pearlized dark blue, but they all have the larger spider logos on their chest. Anyway, overall, I think it's a great figure. I mean, clearly it's the same one here, just a little bit different on paint. So definitely if you missed out on the first release and started collecting Legends. It's a great figure to pick up. It's nice to add that to your collection. And yeah, I don't really have any complaints about the figure at all because I do like the original release, and it's just a preference over the chest, really. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, hit the like button. Let me know out of these 4, I believe I have all the Spider-Man Legends 2099s. I don't believe I'm missing any. Which one's your favorite? Do you prefer the original release that Hasbro did, or do you like the new retro carded one? Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.